So now let's discuss the least intimidating but the most game-changing piece in the chessboard, that are the pawns. The pawns placed in front of the pieces as foot soldiers move only in the forward direction. It has the ability to go two squares from its original square, that is from its home square, from here for the white pieces and from here for the black pieces, but only if it wants to, i.e., the pawn can go two squares from here or it can also go one square. After making its first move, it can only move one square at a time. Even though the pawn moves forward, it cannot capture forward. Meaning, if a black pawn is guarding the white pawn's path, it cannot capture it in the forward direction. The pawn only has the ability to capture diagonally one square. That is, if a pawn or a piece is placed diagonally to the pawn, it can capture it. Otherwise, it cannot. And only in the forward direction can it capture diagonally and not in backward direction. For example, if a pawn is placed here, this white pawn cannot capture this pawn backward. Neither can this pawn capture this way. The pawn's most extraordinary ability is its ability to transform itself, i.e., if the pawn has reached the opponent camp's last square, it has the ability to transform itself to any piece other than the king or the pawn itself. For example, if this pawn reaches the last squares of its enemy rank, then it can transform itself to a queen, a rook, a bishop, or a knight, anything it wants to. That's why the pawn is known as the game changer in the chessboard.